Good morning, everyone. I've just woke up, made my way out, weighed myself 178 points. I've just forgot, even though it was 2 seconds ago. All right, we've got upper body today. My final upper body here in Cyprus. So it's pretty sad times that my Cyprus trip is coming to an end in, what was it, Thursday today? I leave on Saturday. Oh, fucking hell, they're so close. Oh my God. But yeah, it's all right. Harry, my training partner, he's gagging for me to come back. He loves it, but now he's looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to certain things. But maybe I'll take you through. My Sunday is really busy, so I get back Saturday night. Sunday I've got plans to cook a brisket, which obviously starts early in the morning. As soon as I wake up, I'm gonna get that thing marinated, seasoned, slapped down, slap it in the smoker, and go from there. I'm seeing my dad, who I haven't seen in a while, because he doesn't actually live near me. He lives a few hours away in England anyway, but he's down, so I'm going to catch him for breakfast and then go back and make sure the brisket's all right, and then head to the gym. That's my kind of plan Sunday, so maybe I can get some clips or take you through that day. But anyway, Thursday here, upper body session today. Gonna head on a walk in a moment, go get a coffee, take you through breakfast, take you through. I'm low on food, which is a bit inconvenient, but we didn't really want to do a massive food shop as we leave in 2 days. We didn't really want to leave much waste, so we're kind of figuring it out as we go. Whatever happens with food today, it may be perfect, it may not be, but I'll take you through that. I hope you're all well. I hope you've entered the competition, because I see there's like 3 or 4 entries now, so I may do something special when we hit 100 subscribers, maybe more than one winner, who knows. But anyway, I just burped, sorry about that. I'm a little bit tired today, a little bit behind, well, only about half an hour, but I went to bed a little bit later because I watched the Arsenal game, or majority of it, before I just conked out. Obviously we're 2 hours behind the UK, so the game started at 10:15, but I'm normally asleep by then, so I had to force myself up for a little bit longer. One more last look at the view before we get into the day. First meal of the day. So we've got the 4 small eggs, 3 rashers of bacon, 1 large hefty bagel. We got some water. We salted the shit out of it. I don't count my salt or worry about how much salt I use. I like salt. And then we've got the glutamine here, L-glutamine. Probably gonna switch to powder form of L-glutamine when I'm back home. Just can't be asked to take so many capsules a day. Finishing the coffee still. It's just a bit watered down now from the ice, but we're going to get into this. What I'll run through shortly as well is the session ahead, what we're going to be hitting, just in case I don't get loads of clips throughout the gym, depending on how busy it is. I'll run through what is going to be getting hit anyway, and then later today I'm going to run through my weights so far since I've been bulking, because we're about 1/3 through the bulk, coming up to halfway through. So I'm going to run through my weights since I've been out here in Cyprus, from the beginning of the bulk to where we're at, and then how long we've got left. So it's girlfriend's off work now until we're back home in the UK. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go see her family, go see her yaya. We might go to her olive farm, which I'll take you there with me as well. And then pretty much just sort some bits around the flat ready for when we head home. So we're gonna get into this because cold eggs suck ass. So let's run through the session ahead. We've got upper body session, starting with the push focus exercises, because I have 3 rotations of upper now. 2 of them start with the push motion, so chest, and 1 of them will start with back, so I can hit back at least once every 6 days, fully fresh, and attack that with full energy. So incline barbell press, 2 sets of this. 1 set will be in the 6 to 10 range, and this will be basically the same for the whole way through, in that 6 to 9, 6 to 10 range. And then the all failure, by the way, and then the second set will be more like the 10 to 15, 12 to 15 range to fail. And then it's the shoulder press, machine press. And then we've got a tricep compound, which is going to be dips today. So dip will be the movement. That hoist machine dip, I just love that machine. And then we've got side raises, then we've got chest flies, and then we've got tricep isolation, which I'm going to do the tricep bar push down. And then we're on to the back section now. So we've got the Nautilus pull down machine, so more lat focused start with. And then we've got the chest supported T-bar row, and then we've got cable row, and then we're finishing up on some rear delt isolation work. So that is the session ahead. It's a big boy session, but no rush for me to get this done, and I'm looking forward to doing this. And then we got legs tomorrow, and then that is all my sessions done here in Cyprus. So I'm gonna sip on my pre-workout, and I'll probably catch you in the car with some further waffles. What's going on, guys? So I thought I'd run through this. So obviously I leave in 2 days, and I've still got a solid amount left of this, and I've actually got a solid amount of this, and I've got some electrolyte bottle drinks in the car, because when I first got here I knew I needed electrolytes. It was really warm. I bought, like, it was on offer in the shop, like 12, I forgot the brand, but they're like drumstick flavor. I'll show you anyway. You got like 12 for like £3 or some shit. So I was like, oh yeah, go on then. Horrible. Horrible. So I'm gonna tell someone they're really nice and give them to someone in the gym. There's a few people I speak to like quite frequently in there, so I'm gonna kind of see what they'd use out of all of this stuff and just give it away. Excuse all the mess in the background. We're getting everything sorted for when we leave, so we're packing. We're doing like the majority of packing, so we're all ready. It's not my choice. We still got 2 more sleeps, but obviously, guys, if you have a girlfriend, you know they like to fucking get everything packed about 3 weeks ahead of time, and then unpack it and then repack it again. So catch you in a little jiffy. Woo. Excuse the horrific bum fluff on my face. I just don't care. I fucking don't care about it. I'll probably, you know, I'll get the #1 barber when I'm back in the UK, #1 UK barber, Kendrick's, to sort it out. Joking, there's nothing to sort out, is there? She's just fucking fluff. 27 years old, can't grow a beard, but you know, I can't help that. I don't care that much. It probably wouldn't suit me anyway. I'm finishing my pre-workout now, which is the last scoop off the tub. It's actually timed pretty well. I'm only gonna have 1 session kind of without it now, and then I'm off. So I've timed that to perfection. Completely accidental, but brilliant nonetheless. So yeah, I'm just kind of driving. The last few weeks I've really been trying to tell myself to be present where I am, kind of just take a step back for a moment, have a look around, soak it in, and, you know, appreciate where I'm at. Appreciate it, because nothing good lasts forever. Things have to change. Things happen, mate. But UK isn't that bad. I'm actually not going back to something really bad. It's just that I know, and I've known for years, that I don't really want to be there. It's not for me. Obviously your family there, your mates are there, but you build new mates, you build new family. Doesn't mean I want to get rid of the other ones. I'm saying you got to look what's best for you, and I think living somewhere else is definitely my aim. I've just got to build that, build the option where I can leave. Ideally, I'd like to go to Thailand. It was my favourite place. I just fucking love it all. I love nearly everything about that place. So next year my aim is to sort money out, sort work out, improve in other areas to allow me and my girlfriend to go out there. Whether she will need to get a new job, that's not down to me, but we'll see what happens next year. I've got some things I'd like to do, so we'll just see what happens. Yeah, how is everyone doing today? Let me know in the comment below. Let me know how your training's going. Are you cutting at the moment? Are you bulking? What are you enjoying? What split are you on? Splits aren't everything, obviously. Just fucking go hit it. Whatever you enjoy, hit it hard, hit it intensely, and you should probably get results. Yeah, I'll try to record as much as I can of the session. Sometimes I struggle recording the session because I just want to fucking train. Do you know what I mean? It's just fucking, I want to get on with it. This is another thing. I'm rambling the shit, and it's going to be like a half-an-hour fucking car rant, but it's not. I get caught in 2 minds as well. It's like, I'm not necessarily doing this to be a content creator. I don't want to be a full-time YouTuber, content creator. And I get caught in 2 months, like, oh fuck, I need to be doing Instagram, I need to be making catchy reels to draw people in, I need to be getting this to get views. But it's like, I don't enjoy that. That's not really who I'm trying to, or what I'm trying to be. I'm just here to kind of record myself going through the motions, going and just trying to get gains, trying to improve, trying to learn as I go as well. I'm always up for learning. I was a lot bigger, I was a lot stronger, I was a lot of a better bodybuilder when I was younger. I took it, I take it seriously now, but I took it a lot more seriously back then for a longer period of time. I wanted to compete, I wanted to do X, Y, Z. So like, I've been in and around the gym for a long time, but I'm always up for learning. I love learning, I love improving at things. So I just thought, oh, I'm going to document in a pretty raw style. Like, I like to do the odd fancy edit, like more because I want to produce whatever I do. I want it to be decent, but I don't want to get caught up in the trap of trying to just chase views. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but sometimes it fucking gets in my head, like, oh, I need to be doing this, need to be doing that, and it's like, I don't actually care. I just want to hit the gym hard. I just want to show to you guys like how if it helps you guys kind of simplify things for you as well, that it literally is eat your calories, eat your foods, hit your meals, and hit your sessions intense and as hard as you can, whilst focusing on progression, and you'll get there. Right, I've realised I forgot to record the tricep pushdowns, the first set of the chest plate T-bar row. Sorry about that. Session complete. Yeah, not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. I have to apologise again. Completely forgot I was meant to be recording and just smashed out rear delts. I think that was the last thing I forgot to record. Just fucking focused on the rear delts and then walking away. Ah, shit! I didn't record that, so I apologise. I will. On screen now, I'll put the full session, so you can pause it. You can have a look through the exercise selection today, and have a little run through. See what you think. Right, so I'm home, just showered. We're actually heading straight out to go see family, her yaya. So we're gonna run there. I'm gonna grab some food. Whilst we're out, I'll show you what I get. Try figure out the macros on that bad boy, and then we're gonna head to the olive farm. So I'll also just put a clip in of that, show you one over there, and then I'll get back. And I definitely am behind on food, so we'll have to cram it in the later quarter of the day, which is not a problem. It's not ideal, but shit happens. You know what I mean? Got a busy day, so got to rejiggle some things. But that's cool. Right, so I'll see you in a minute. Come on. Sweet. So, gonna run through what we got. These come with it. I probably won't eat those. Lemon juice. Feels wet. Hopefully it's not leaking. Right. First pot is just some chicken tendies, which are mainly for Tash, but I'm gonna nick some. They look really nice and smell really nice actually. And then the main meal is some bulguri, some bulgur, and then can you see that? Oh, I'm zooming in that bad boy. And that chicken. Big bit. There's two bits because apparently that's one portion is all of that, so that's a lot of protein right there. And some bulgur, which is just bulgur wheat, right. This is really good. I've eaten half of this and look, there was more hiding under. Pick it up one sec. I can't pick it up, this is hard. The size of that still left. It's at least minimum 250 grams worth of raw chicken. Maybe, I reckon even 300 if I'm honest. I'm going to log this as 300 grams of raw chicken weight. Bit of skin, so I'll take the skin off. No, I won't. I'm going to eat the skin, so I'll add that in as well. Solid amount of bulgur. I'll have to calculate this shortly. A gorgeous meal. Maxie! Maxie's happy boy. He's a happy boy. Oh, you want a stroke, do you?
He's going between
memory.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's some pork, there's some chef. You've seen the clips by now, so what happened was I ate that meal that I showed you in the car. Then we went to the Ayaz briefly, then we went to the olive farm, and then we went back to the Ayaz and we had that pork / cheftalia pitta with some faji, and I didn't eat the cheftalia, but there was like at least 2 pork full skewers in the pitta, so it was a big old meal. It wasn't that long between them either, so I'm pretty stuffed right now in a bit of a food coma. Food is actually going well. Lovely sunset as well, so I'll put in the clips of that on the drive back as well. So yeah, gonna chill out and sort some bits, and then I will update you shortly because we will be meeting like a friend of ours, going on a little walk down to the marina as well. So I will catch you in the next clip. But yeah, in terms of the macros today, I've tried my best to update and be as accurate as I can on my fitness day. It's been quite a catastrophic day for a accurate calorie counting kind of day. But where I've done it for enough time in my life, I feel like I can roughly estimate a rough area, guesstimate, you know. So we'll be as close as we can. If we go a little bit over, oh no, bulking. But yeah, no. I won't, obviously I'm not going to be stupid. But what's going on? So just walking, just taking the bins out on our way, but we're walking to the marina to say our goodbyes to, oh god, it's so dark, Tash's kind of family friend kind of thing. So just walking in now, and then when I'm back from there, probably my final meal of the day. It'll be a big one to catch up on some of the macros, but luckily the portions of food I've had today have actually been like, I don't know, 1.5 times the amount of normal I'd have in a meal protein wise. Carbs are easy to fill in, yeah, just walking there now. So it's a bit brighter here under the street lights. Got to calculate, got to add the last meal to my macros and see where we're at and see what I need to fit in the evening. But I do have a Nutella cookie at home, which is about 300 calories waiting for me as well, which I can use as an emergency calorie bumper if I need to, which I definitely will. So we're doing all right today. It's a bit of a sporadic all over the place day, but we'll still get the calories and macros in necessary. But this walk will good. This walk will get my metabolism going, get my appetite going, and then have some food in about, I don't know, 90 minutes, 2 hours. So I'll show you how the marina's looking. They've decorated it, made it all Christmassy. Actually, I know you saw it this morning on the way to a coffee, but it's dark now, so you can see it all lit up. See you in a bit. Ooh. What's going on? So, end of the day now. I'm tired. Don't know what's going on with the barnet. It's nearly 9 PM here now. So our mates actually come back. So I was cooking this whilst they were here, but they just left. So the final meal of the day, and then I'll put the full macros on screen. The macros looking really well actually. I've smashed the protein. I've now actually technically gone over by 10 grams, I believe, but I'll show the full number at the end. So right here we've got 200 grams of raw weight chicken with a large pitta, which is like 50 gram of carbs. So we've got this, we've got some pickles. You can't really see them, they're deep in that hole somewhere, but they're in there. So there's some pickles in there just to give it some kind of moisture. I'm not really hungry, still full from the gargantuan meal I had earlier. Pretty successful day on the food, even though it wasn't necessarily optimal in terms of every 2.5 hours I'm having a split set amount evenly distributed throughout the day. It hasn't worked like that, but shit happens on busy days in life. So you just do what you can and get the food in somehow. So I'm actually gonna have this, finish the day off with a cookie I've got, and that will tie me in nicely for the whole day. A bit of a random video, I've no idea how it's gonna turn out because I've been to and from everywhere. I haven't even gone through my weights of the bulk, so what I'm going to do is, if you made it this far anyway, congratulations to you. But tomorrow I will run through the weights and then I'll just put it in at the end of the video here. If you want to watch that, skip 10 more seconds. So full macros here on screen. Pretty successful day. Coming to the end of my journey out in Cyprus, and I've seen clips of like this just looks so bad. For some reason it doesn't look bad on the mirror, but when I see it, it looks like I have some proper weird sideburns. So I'm gonna go shave that in a minute. That's fucking disgusting. But I'm gonna eat this now. Gonna force it down. Chicken, chicken. And yeah, put some more self-hydrated. And oh, I'll tell you what, I've just looked at the little setup I've got, my little PlayStation setup. Playing Warzone earlier. There's nothing more frustrating than bad connection. Bad when technology, internet just doesn't work that we should. You just want to kill it. Yeah, that's it. See you in a bit. What's going on, guys? So final clip here. I'm going to the airport in just under 2 hours, and I forgot to go through with my weight and how everything's gone on the 83 days I've been tracking my weight since I've been out here. So let's break this down for you guys. On the first 2 weeks we were here, we were finishing out the cut, as you can see there. 2 weeks, and then I noticed I started on 3,000 calories. So that is where we initiated the full bulk. Okay, so the first 2 weeks, the first few days of the weight was obviously I was high and then I dropped. That could be anything, that could be just crazy on the food on the initial few days, and then I was like, right, let's tidy this up before I start the bulk. So there was a bit of a high fluctuation on weight on those first 2 weeks, but don't really worry about those. We're here to talk about the bulk. The bulk's been going on for just over 2 months now, a week over 2 months. I'll try to calculate the exact days, what is it? 69 days we've been on the bulk, and let's have a look at the weights. So we basically started at 176.3 pounds where we started this bulk. And as you can see, gradually, sometimes we went up just under a pound, some we went up 2 pounds, but overall, let's have a look at what we averaged throughout the overall 69 days on the bulk so far. I reckon I'm probably gonna aim for roughly 5-6 months on the bulk. So, you know, we're not even halfway through it yet, and the weight is climbing. I'm looking forward to cutting again. As much as I like bulking, I love eating, getting stronger. I'm obviously looking forward to cutting down and seeing what we have put on underneath the layer of fat. Looking forward to chiseling down and seeing if we've gained some good quality tissue. But yeah, so it's gone from 176 pounds to, obviously I'm weighing myself tomorrow to get the full average, but I'll be back at home. But let's just say we'll go off the last week's average, which was 186.5 pounds. So we've basically done 10 pounds of weight in, what's that? How many weeks is that? Day 77 to day 14, so about 9 weeks. So we're averaging a pound to pound and a half, around that a week, which is pretty okay. I haven't put on too much fat. Obviously I have put on fat, it's just what's going to happen when you're pushing up weight. But I'm trying not to let that bother me. I'm not going to, if I want to actually gain a good amount of tissue as much as possible, I'm going to obviously gain a little bit of fat. It's just keeping that to a minimum. So the bulk's actually going pretty well. I'm happy with the progress. Visually, I can tell sometimes I just think I look shit, so it's a weird one, and this is why I think bulking is harder than cutting, because when you're cutting, I think you see the progress a lot quicker, or you can actually visualize and see it visually easier, so you can gauge things. Oh, I'm leaner this week, my abs are coming through, vice versa. When you're bulking, it's kind of can be a bit of a mind fuck, I believe. But yeah, as you can see by that chart as well, we are climbing, and then it's a little bit back. So we're going well. It's all going to plan, and I'm thinking in another 3 to 4 months. I reckon about March, April, we probably initiate the cut, unless it's really messy and I'm really fat by then we may start it earlier, but I doubt it. I don't think I'm going to take it but get it that many. But yeah, so that's the way so far. Everything is actually going really well, guys. If you want help yourself with your bulking or your cutting period, let me know, or just training programs, anything like that, anything that might help you stay a bit more consistent. But gotta go get ready for this flight. It's been a lovely time here in Cyprus, but back to the old wet England and winter arc. But yeah, see you in a bit.